What's good, people? Welcome to the channel where we talk about music licensing, music production, and music business. If you love any of the previously mentioned, be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all my latest content. Shout out to everybody that's in the stream thus far. Drop your name, drop where you're from in the chat. Let me catch my breath. We're back, man. It's another Friday live music review. Super excited. The submissions are rolling in. My guy Seymour says to submit beats. Do I have to put my legal name in the submission box or producer name? Whatever name you want to use, man. Producer name, whatever. It don't even matter. As long as we can find you and you know what name you go by, and then we can find it. It's all good. Scotland, super dope. Sagara Productions, what's good? PK Labs from New Jersey, what's up? Broadway Blake, what's good? Good to see you. Joseph, what's up? Representing the 5-7. Wow, that's a straight major dyslexia right there. 757 in Chesapeake, Virginia. Jahia's back from Trinidad. BKR Beats is in the building. What's up? Jersey's in the building. Jason is back. Jason got some dope music, man. Shout out to Jason Dowdy in Welland, Ontario. Man, listen, I love everybody who's from Canada. Like, I've never met someone from Canada that just wasn't super mad cool and nice. Like, I don't know what it is in the water in Canada, but everybody's mad cool. Like every single person I've met from Canada, like, you guys are awesome people. Shout out to the Canadians. Kim Girdlestone is back in the building. Good to see you. Tyshawn, what's good? T-Dot in here. Good to see you. Kentucky's in the building. Super dope. Jimmy Rhodes, what's up, Jimmy? Good to see you in the stream. LFJ Productions is here. Super dope. Asan is back. Yeah, so we just finished, like, about 30 minutes ago, we just finished up a super dope interview with Plan B for the podcast. So if you weren't there, make sure you go back and watch that. Major gems and bars on sync licensing and music business dropped on that episode. So you definitely don't want to miss that. Show Divine, what's up? Been rocking your merch. Dope. Take a picture, share it with me, tag me on Instagram, man. I want to see you in the merch, man. I appreciate you supporting. Olam, New York City, what's good? Will Harvey's, it's Will Harvey's birthday today. Everybody why was that so extremely loud in my ear? But everybody give Will Harvey some birthday love. Drop a birthday cake emoji in the chat for Will. It's his birthday. Super dope stuff. She Makes Fire is back. Loving it. All right, y'all. let's hop into some music. Actually, let me get to the right playlist for one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I see the birthday love. Shout out to Will. Blessed to see another year. Super dope. The birthday cakes are going crazy. All right, let's see. Who do we have first? Desert Sands. From, who is this from? Sample from Apple Loops Inside Logic. EJ Walk 51. Shout out to EJ. All right, let's check it out. Creative, what's good, bro? Good to see you. All right. Desert Sands, first track of the night. Laz, what's up? The name is definitely fitting. I know. Super dope. I like the stabs too. We Create Music's back in the building. What's up? Okay. Come on, Sting ending. Super dope. Lamar Webster, what's up, bro? Okay, so this one, I like it, man. Like, it definitely has the Middle Eastern vibe, desert sand vibe. I can definitely hear that being used. You know, obviously it's going to be, you know, specifically for that region or that sound. So that's super dope. You mentioned there was a sample from Apple Loops. That can depending on how you flipped it, it can get tricky. I just, you know, just be real just stay away from the samples, man. But I like what you did with it. I like the arrangement of the track. You know, some things like this, like you're probably not gonna have a lot of producers using these kind of loops. I know I've personally used a couple Apple loops for like some, you know, they asked me for like some Italian hip hop stuff. I've used a couple Apple loops for that, and I haven't ran into any issues. Again, it's just like most people aren't really using those crazy, you know, like an insane amount of time. So, super dope. I'm rocking with it, EJ. Shout out to EJ, whoever created this. Pretty dope. I think it definitely has the potential. Got the Sting ending. Length is perfect. Got the switch ups. The snare was cool. I felt like it was like a little thin or just a little low on volume. Maybe turn that up a little bit. But yeah, definitely not bad at all. I think that one's about ready to go. A couple tweaks in volume on that, especially that snare. So yeah. Yo, Howard McNair, what's up? Jason says, seemed quiet, but the waveforms look right in the player. Yeah, it probably was a little on the quiet side. Like it got a little bit louder near the end, but yeah, indeed, maybe some, you know, boosting the mastering or something to boost that volume up a little bit more. Definitely can be tweaked. So super dope. Kim agreed. It's great when a name gives you a visual before the music even starts. Movie, TV for sure. That's a fact. Super dope. All right, y'all. Starting it off right. All right, let's see. Asan. We got Asan. Who working? Let's check it out. Loving the energy on this one.
dollars about 3 towers. Leg work, I got my feet work.
That's fire. I'll probably just throw that a Sting ending on there, bump, bump, or whatever the last note or the key of the song is. But no, that joint's ready, man. Because it's broad like that. I mean, that can apply to a bunch of stuff. Who working? You know what I mean? So yeah, lyrically, love it. Production wise, love it. Presentation wise, performance wise, I love it. I think the whoever's rapping on this joint or both of the rappers, super dope flow. Yeah, I'm rocking with it for sure. I think this one's definitely sync ready for some TV and film stuff. Add that Sting ending just to give it a solid ending, especially when you're because they're gonna ask you for the instrumental version too, so you want that instrumental to be able to stand on its own as well. But yeah, and then that joint would be good to go. Let me see. Will Harvey says sports all day, ESPN. Yeah, man, sports like scenes, like so many options. So many options. NBA 2K, yep. He's absolutely working, right? How do I say 25? Should be a super chat option in the chat. If you have that available. Super chat. I think they got super stickers and stuff now. YouTube is just on this super vibe. Yeah, so yeah, joint's fire. No bass and still has some bounce. Did it not have? I thought it had 808s. It didn't have bass. Nah, there's 808s in that joint. They're on it's on the low end, but I can definitely hear them. So yeah, dope stuff, Asan. Appreciate you sharing that with us. Let's go. That joint is dope. All right, now we got Jason praying for answers. Let's check it out. Shout out to Jason. Dope mix. I like that mix too. This is dope. I can hear this in the movie. Ooh. Video game, yep. Jason. It's too early. Jason, it's too early. It's too early in the stream for this, man. What is this? Wow. All right. I mean, if this is how y'all want to come, we're not even 15 minutes in this joint, and this Jason Dowdy just came in here. Yo, what like the drums that came in, I would like take a screenshot of whatever plugins you like. They were so thick and punchy. and it was just hitting perfectly. The mix was super dope. I love how it built up, and then that pause that you did, the pause right here. Let's see if I can go back to it. That's not. That like set the whole thing up. That pause, that was crazy. So yeah, let's see what the people think about this. Creative says Jason's not effing around. No, like he didn't come to play games tonight. Yeah, super dope. Chadwick loves it. Jahia loves it. PK like yeah, you see the flames, Jason. You see the flames. Trailer music for sure. Like it was like trailer. It got epic. It definitely got epic. Love the mix. The string work. I agree with Lamar. The string work was super dope. Marlon says, man, that was dope. I wanted submit my track now. Love the keys and drums. Kim's rocking with it. I wanted to write to that. I don't know what I wanted to do to that. Like that was that was insane. That was dope. Appreciate the super chats. We got, let me see, Jimmy Howard, appreciate that. Okay, cool. So yeah, if anybody wants to unsubmit their tracks, go ahead and proceed to do that. Nah, but yeah, super dope, man. No problem. Appreciate you sharing that with us, man. Super dope. I've heard some other I can't talk tonight. I've heard other examples of your work too. Super dope producer. So all right, man, sorry for whoever has to follow up after that, but all right, we got some super chats. So let's catch up on the super chats. We got Howard McNair. Let me make sure I favorited everybody so I don't miss anybody. All right, let's go. This is, I wish Ecamm, when I favorite something, I wish it would favorite it in order. So Ecamm, if you ever happen to see any of my streams, hopefully you take this advice and make improvements. All right, so Howard, we got something from Howard. Let's see if we can find it. Man, drop a fire emoji in the chat if you are feeling this music so far. We've had some dope ones back to back to back to back. All right, boom. Something. Here we go. It's from Howard McNair. I see what y'all on, man. These mixes tonight. Can I talk to you for a minute? The way you got me feeling. Can I be honest? It's been a while since I've been open-minded. When it comes to loving someone other than me. But when I look at you, I am reminded dope vocals of the butterflies when the feeling's high. I've been waiting for so long. Maybe I'm ready. And I've been wondering, maybe we can try a little something. Maybe we can try a little something. Cause I've been thinking of you, have you been thinking of me too? Thinking of the way that I can give you love, the way you can build me up, the way I can show Killing the vibe. Come on, man. This is a vibe. Man, listen, I'm not playing with y'all tonight. Y'all play too much. Listen, Howard, this joint was amazing. So I'm a big R&B soul, neo soul dude. Like, if it wasn't for supplying TV and film needs according to what they need, I would be making R&B soul and neo soul all day, every day, nonstop. Like, I love it. So this was super duper dope. I can definitely hear it being used in TV and film. And then it's a dope love song. It's smooth. The vocals are dope. Love the vocal production and arrangement, background vocals. Love the live instrumentation. I think you guys really, really nailed it. And the length is pretty solid as well. 2.5 minutes. Super dope, super smooth. Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all, man. Y'all I gave Jason the DJ horn. We got like 3 DJ horns already. We just getting started. Also, I seen the 2 so y'all let me know, because I can't see what y'all see on the super chat. I thought it was like a $25 option, but is it not a $25 option? Because then I would just have to change it. If there's only a $19.99 and a $49.99, it must be YouTube changing stuff. But let me know in the chat so that I can update it so it's not causing confusion. But super dope, man. Definitely keep it up. That's some good R&B soul music right there. It was it didn't kill the vibe. It just went to a different vibe, and I'm not mad at that. So, dope stuff. Shout out to Howard McNair. Alvin says smooth and jazzy R&B. Indeed. Jason says I feel like the lead vocal is panned to the right. Did I hear that? I don't know if I heard that. Let me see. I hear what you're talking about. It does kind of sound like that. Maybe center that lead vocal, or I don't know if there's like a doubled vocal that may just be turned up a little more. Good catch, Jason. I'm caught up with my emotions. Beautiful harmonies. Yeah, super dope. The vocals are soft dancing on cloud style vocals. Yes. Loving it. All right, y'all. Yeah, you're about to put whatever value you want into the super chat. It seems you're able. Okay. I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, I'm not tripping. Whatever option you see, that's fine. Appreciate the insight. You guys are super helpful. All right, so we got another one. Marlon, I missed the submission deadline, but need your opinion. Okay, dope. Let's check it out. What's the name of the track, Marlon? See if we can find it. Boom, 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 boom. Let me refresh this. So we got some new ones coming in. Yeah, great work. Super great work. But yeah, Marlon, let me know the name of the track. I guess on my phone I saw it 10. It's all good. Super dope. Hopeful. Okay. Let's see if we can find it. Got it. All right, y'all. This is Hopeful from Marlon. Yeah, I love the progressions. It does sound hopeful too. Instead of the 4, I would end on the 1, because the 4 doesn't necessarily resolve it. That note, I would end on that. Dun, dun. But overall, I like it. I think this. Let me see this part. Somewhere like halfway in between here, I would probably add another layer of instrumentation just to kind of keep it moving, switch things up a little bit. Somewhere halfway, like after eight bars or so, kind of add. So it doesn't have to be anything crazy or dramatic, just something else. And then I will probably do the same thing here after like 8 bars. Once you go into like that final hook, just to let it build just a little bit more on the final second hook, to just keep that rising energy and track building all the way up into the end, and then end it out on the 1 with that sting ending. I think it's dope. I think the snare, maybe layer the snare with another snare to thicken it up a little bit, or a clap or something like that. But that's the only thing. And then maybe come down a tad bit on the bass, or at the 808, just a tad bit, but definitely syncable. I think it has potential to be used. Chadwick said he can see it playing at the end of a movie. Creatives rocking with the track. Jason loves the chords. Maybe use some filter automation to build. Love the guitar. That would be dope. Kind of change things up, and kind of give it the effect that it's kind of, it's kind of going somewhere and gradually building. That could be a cool idea. So yeah, love it. Love the instruments that you chose, sound selection, things like that. So super dope, man. Shout out to Marlon, man. No doubt. Hopefully that helps, and keep it up, man. Super dope stuff. Jimmy Rhodes is in the building. What's up, Jimmy? Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. It like automatically moved the. Wait a minute. Did I just delete the wrong? What's the name of the track, Jimmy? I'm screwing up over here, man. Joseph's rocking with it. Super dope. So yeah. Or did I? No. I didn't delete the right thing. But yeah, let me know, Jimmy, the name of that track. Let's see which one comes first. Jimmy typing in the chat, or me finding it. He won. All right. Tears on My Pillow. Let's see. Tears on My Pillow from Jimmy Rhodes. Were you here last week? Wait, was I here last week? I wasn't even here. Never mind. Moving right along. Here we go. All right, y'all, get y'all's tissues out. It's about to get emotional.
Hey, this is Debbie. I can't come to the phone right now, but leave me a message and I'll call you back.
I know I took you for granted. Never thought that one day you'd be gone. Couldn't give all the things that you needed. Never there when you wanted me home. Since you left me, this life ain't the same. Keep a smile just to hide all the pain. 'Cause baby, feels like I'm dying, and I'm drowning in tears on my pillow. I should've begged you to stay. Foolish pride always got in my way. Done pretending like I'm doing great when I'm all alone crying tears on my pillow. Sleeping right next to my phone, waking up thinking you're coming home. Done pretending like I'm doing great when I'm all alone crying tears on my pillow. What if you go and find someone new? Does that mean that the love we had is through? Cause I'd do anything, I need you here with me. Girl, I'm dying, I've tried to be strong. Since you left me, this life ain't the same. Keep a smile just to hide all the pain. Cause baby, it feels like I'm dying, and I'm drowning in tears on my pillow. I should've begged you to stay. Foolish pride always got in my way. Done pretending like I'm doing great when I'm all alone crying tears on my pillow. Sleeping right next to my phone, waking up thinking you're coming home. Done pretending like I'm doing great when I'm all alone crying tears on my pillow. Since you left me, this life ain't the same. Keep a smile just to hide all the pain. Cause baby, it feels like I'm dying, and I'm drowning in tears on my pillow. I should've begged you to stay. Foolish pride always got in my way. Done pretending like I'm doing great when I'm all alone crying tears on. I should've begged you to, when I'm all alone crying tears on my pillow. My pillow. Pillow.
All right, so I did a mute. It's been a while since I muted myself and gave an entire critique muted. I dropped so many bars. I mean, I gave y'all all the secrets, but no. So Jimmy, you already know, man, this joint is super dope. What I was saying though, the important thing that I was saying, because there was a lot of rambling going on, the ending, I would let the guitar kind of naturally ring out. And then, yeah, because it just sounded like it just kind of stopped. But outside of that, I think it was dope. It's a little on the long side. You're almost at 4 minutes. You could probably cut that down a little bit. But lyrically, you nailed it. The mix, I love it. Vocals, guitar, all of that stuff, man. The whole vibe is super dope. I think it would work well for TV and film. So super dope. Yeah, I should be back now. I should be back. It was so good. Clint is speechless. I know, right? Hilarious. Yo, and then listen, LW chimed in immediately once I was on mute. They always messing with me because I mute myself and then and forget about it. So super dope, man. Appreciate you submitting that, Jimmy. Keep it up. The vibe is definitely there. Let's get into the details. Y'all coming with it, man. The next up, we got Dark Sound, spy action TV show. Okay, let's find it. Let's find this Dark Sound. Is it, wait, what's the name? Let's see. Is the name Dark Sound or is the track name Spy Action TV Show? It's right here. There we go. Oh my God. Yo, so a while back I did I did a contest for the stand desk, the standing desk, the sit stand desk from Stand Desk was the company I partnered with. And this is actually the winner of the desk. So super dope, man. I appreciate you. First, I appreciate you entering the contest and actually winning. And I hope you're enjoying the desk. That's super dope and appreciate you submitting this. So let's check it out. This is super dope. I can hear this on a TV show, or even a movie. Like I see where you get the spy action. I can definitely see that, like somebody snooping around looking for something. Yeah, definitely got that spy feel. Yeah, detective. Jason Dowdy says perfect for a detective show. Indeed, I can definitely hear that. Creative said dope. Yeah, it was short, sweet, to the point too, like a minute and 10. Super dope. It's definitely got that spy feel to it. Yeah, especially with like the rhythm and like the driving bass, and it's still kind of minimal. So it's not doing a whole lot. And it, like, you know, stuff like this, it doesn't have to, which is super dope. So yeah, and then the ending, of course, we got the Sting ending on there. I'm not mad at it at all, man. Shout out to Dark Sound. I had the show Chuck in mind. Super dope. That's always helpful when you when you find a show and then you listen to the music on that show and then you go and try and recreate the vibe that you heard from that show. That really helps a lot because it gives you direction, and it's almost like, especially if you're starting out, right, and you don't have a licensing deal in place and you don't have briefs from companies to work off of, you can essentially create your own brief by just watching the show and just acting like they sent you a brief to make music for the show, and then you create that. So now you have direction and you know exactly what you're trying to make and what the goal is. So that's a great way to get your reps up, and that's a great way to, you know, kind of test the waters and what it's like to work on an actual brief, because 9 times out of 10, you know, they're either going to give you the show that they're working on sometimes, or they'll give you examples and it's going to have that music that's been placed before or something like that. So super dope stuff, man. Y'all coming with the heat tonight. I'm rocking with it. We got a variety of everything. We had some R&B soul. We had some, I don't know, like emotion. What was that, Jason? Like emotional trailer score? I don't know. It was like a combination of things. And then we had the spy detective vibes. We had the hip hop joint. Yeah, I'm loving it. Then we had the hopeful joint. So we got a lot of variety tonight. Shout out to you guys for submitting the heat. So yeah, super dope. Definitely a suspense joint. Kim is rocking with it. Asan is rocking with it. Super dope. Yeah. Great mix of genres. Okay. I did not write down where we left off. I think we're here. PK Labs. Emerald. All right, PK. Oh, PK Labs is right here. Let's check it out. This is different. PK. Yo, I'm not mad at it. Like, that was mad interesting. Like, off kilter. Somebody said unpredictable. Definitely hear that. This one, TV and film, I can't really pinpoint it where it would be used. I think the mix can be improved. Because some of the sounds were like, they were loud. I think it could be distracting in a TV film scenario. Just depending on what's going on, maybe using like some type of scene transition where there's no dialogue or something like that. I think that may work in that sense. But yeah, the Jason mentioned the time signature on this one. That's a good question because it felt like one of those weird jazzy ones that it changes. Like I don't know exactly what it was, but yeah, like because I was rocking to the beat and then I kept rocking and then I was off beat and I was just like, oh shoot. So yeah, that was definitely different. I like your approach to it and just kind of thinking out the box. Asan says I can hear this in a B-roll shot on some fly merchandise. That's dope. Yeah. I could hear that. I could definitely hear that. Maybe even an ad spot for some type of brand, where they're just showing a product, you know what I mean? Like some tech product or something like that. And it's, it may not be anybody talking. So you can get away with music like this in a situation like that. So that's a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. Joseph said a promo, for sure. So yeah, man, how do I do that? Look at me zoom in stuff. So yeah, man, I was just talking to somebody earlier today, and we were just talking about how there's just like a market for everything. It's just a matter of you kind of finding out who needs it. So super dope. All right, who do we have next? BKR. Oh, it's my guy, Brian Keith Rogers. What's up, Brian? Let's check it out. is it gonna play? Disco. Don't do this to us. There we go. hear you, Brian. Sting ending dope. Yo, I think this one has a lot of potential with just your strings, and I like the melody and the progressions and chords and things like that. What I feel like would take it to the next level is the drums, better drums. The snare can be thicker. It sounds a little thin right now. And just getting the drums to match the energy of the other sounds that you have, because you have this triumphant sound that's going on with the strings and the brass and things like that. You have like this drive that's waiting to just happen, but I feel like the drums aren't complementing that drive and that energy. So I think if you can get the drums to match that, then this one has the potential to be used, especially for like sports stuff, because it has those strings, it has those elements, and just some higher energy stuff. But yeah, I think the drums driving more could definitely help. A stronger snare, and like I don't know how to explain, like a kick that's just constantly move. I don't know. That's probably not gonna make sense if I say it, but like I don't know how to explain it. Like I can play it, but I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain drums, but yeah, that's what I would say for this one. It's almost there. I think you got the structure and everything there, the sounds. But now I think just getting the drums to match that energy, and then boom, you're good to go. Sting ending's on point, length is on point. BKR, appreciate you submitting that. Chadwick says, I see the main character in a movie overcoming adversity while this track plays. Yes, overcoming adversity for sure. I was trying to find a groove to lock into. Definitely. You're talking about the other track. Thank you very much for your time. I'll get back to work. No problem, man. Glad I can help. Yeah. Jimmy Rose, this is cool. Just needs works on the mix and drop some things in and out to give it dynamics. I agree. Using something to kind of switch it up. Maybe drop the bass out, something like that. Jason says could use some tape stop, pause before the drop. That would be dope. That would definitely help create, those dynamics and transitional elements. So good stuff. Yeah, definitely. Especially with that, it's probably like in the second verse or something, or like right before that first hook, or right before the hook on each verse. That would be super dope. Cool. All right. Next up, we got Pray for Rain from Marcus for Emotional Film Sings. Let's check it out. Wasn't expecting that. Rim shot is solid. Man, where could y'all hear this? Those guitars were definitely fire. She makes fire. Oh, that joint took a sweet turn with it. Yo, the beat drop. Like, I would have been okay. I would have been okay without the beat drop. But then the beat dropped, and I'm just like, okay, this is where we're going. I'm not mad at it. Like, that joint was fire. Should we add background texture or sound effects like rain, or leave it to the sound editor depending on the scene? Jason, I was thinking the exact same thing, because I guess the track is named "Pray for Rain," but this is what I would do. I would have two versions. I would have this version, and then I would have a version without the rain sound effects. That's what I would do. That way, they have the option to take it out, because I feel like having the rain in there, I feel like it kind of, it kind of lets you visualize like what it could sound like with that. And then giving them a version without the rain allows them to kind of throw their own, their own sound design and recordings and all that stuff in there if they want to. Because sometimes they don't like, the extra sound effects, but having a version without it, I think would definitely be a good move. Let me see what I think the intro just starts with that. Yeah, so, that would be one of those situations where you definitely want to make sure they have the flexibility to kind of use their own. And then but yeah, the mix was dope. Sound selection was super dope. Love the chords, and the vibe was definitely emotional, mellow, but like a vibe at the same time. It has some sauce on it. So I'm not mad at that, Marcus. Shout out to I don't know if they're in here. But yeah, nice mix and pan placements on this one. Agreed, Lamar. Could see as part of Sin City soundtrack. Yep, that would be dope. It could work in Power. Yeah, I would put this at the beginning of a movie with the main character driving and checking out the scenery. That could be dope. Sci-fi, I can't say it. Western. Can't say it today. So yeah, man, that's fire. Did I give that joint the DJ horn? Because it's getting the DJ horn. All right, let's see. What do we have next? L, Feel the Rhythm. Feel the Rhythm. Let's check it out.
Sipping on my scissor.
Love the vibe on this joint. Yo, the energy on this joint was crazy. I would stay away from saying specific names though, like Martin Gina. I'd probably just take that out. I think some EQ, some EQ and mixing tweaks. That it was like a mouth noise, like a mouth crash, beatboxing crash or something. It was kind of high on the high end frequencies. I would probably filter some of those high end frequencies out a little bit. They mellow it out or just turn it down a little bit. Yeah, but I could hear this. I can hear this on a commercial. I could hear this TV film. Like electronic music gets used a lot. So yeah, definitely has potential. Let me see. I thought I heard something else. Probably pan like the hi-hats and crashes like left or right or something like that to get them out the center of the mix. But yeah, overall, I think it's super dope. Joseph thinks it's a vibe. I can see this in a Bad Moms type of movie for sure. Kim loves the vibe, edgy, and can hear it placed in a fast-paced scene. Yeah, definitely. PK Labs is rocking with it. Jason rocking with it. Alvin thinks it's fire. Yeah, super dope. So shout out to whoever submitted Feel the Rhythm, because we definitely feel the rhythm. All right, man. What's next? No Games from Broadway Blake. Let's go, Broadway.
Know what it is round here. We winning so much, it don't even sound fair. I'm trying to hear you out, but it don't even sound clear. I ain't looking back, but you don't even sound near. I'm so ahead of the line, better get on your grind. You ain't gotta wonder, cause you know I've been on mine. You know what I'm on, and you know what type of time. Team full of stars, and you know we gon' shine. Shine bright, I got my mind right. Ignoring the limelight, focused on the goal, just working for when the time right. Y'all know we ain't playing around. Y'all know we ain't playing around. Nah, oh no, we ain't playing around. Oh no, we ain't playing around. Nah, oh no, we ain't playing around. Oh no, we ain't playing around. Nah, oh no, we ain't playing around. Oh no, we ain't playing around. Nah, oh no, we ain't playing around. Oh no, we ain't playing around. Nah, what did you expect for us to fall off? Oh no, take a look at my team, we all ball, hustle over everything. We know it's a marathon, we know what it is when they come and say it's battle time. Looking at the comp like what it is. Better be prepared if you coming to the crib. You know how we live, gotta protect home. If you ain't ready for war, you better leave us alone. Come on. Oh no, we ain't playing around. Oh no, we ain't playing around. Nah, oh no, we ain't playing around. Oh no, we ain't playing around. Nah, oh no, we ain't playing around. Oh no, we ain't playing around. Nah, oh no, we ain't playing around. Oh no, we ain't playing around. Nah.
I dig it. Yo, so this one, what I feel would take this joint to the next level is different production. I think lyrically in the song, subject wise, I definitely think that can be used. It has the potential to be used, especially in sports and just in general, you know, not playing around, no games, you know, there's no competition. My team is better than your team. Like, you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff works well. The track, I don't feel like matches what you're giving lyrically. So I feel like a song like this, like a competitive song, like think about like what you want to listen to in this lane, in this style of music when you're working out, right? Or like if you're getting ready for a big game, like you want like the hypest track possible to get your energy up, right? Like you're trying to get hype, you're trying to get prepped. The vibe on this track is giving, like just from the sound selection, is giving me more mellow vibes. It's kind of cool. It's chilled out. You know, the chords and things like that. But I feel like if we bump the production up on this to something more upbeat, more intense, I think it would match better with what you're talking about lyrically. So yeah, definitely think you're on to something, Broadway Blake. But yeah, I think the production on this one is gonna be what's gonna really really take it to the next level. Because it has to, the energy has to match. You know what I mean? If you're not playing games, like what does that sound like? And yeah, like Lamar, I agree. It could be a little more aggressive musically. So yeah, because you know what I'm saying? Like it's there with the vocals and the lyrics, but now the music has to get there. So that's what I would say on that one. Will Harvey says drums could use a breakdown or a quick pause. Indeed. Jim X, what's up? Super dope. So yeah, you guys smash the like button if y'all feeling the music tonight. We're hearing some good stuff. Super exciting. All right, next up we got, this is Brandon. No, She Makes Fire. Drive Time Music, Along for the Ride. Let's check it out. No doubt, Broadway.
The sound
She Makes Fire. I would turn the vocals up a little more because it's hard for me to understand, especially during the verses. I can hear during the hook, but like during the verses, it's hard for me to understand what you're saying or singing. But yeah, like I think it has potential. Like we said earlier, like there's a market for everything. But I like the subject lyrically, like just along for the ride. It's still kind of ride. I can't talk tonight, but it's still kind of open, broad. I like that you can kind of visualize. It's like drive time music. So that's pretty cool. I like the progression in the music. I think I would like to feel the bass a little bit more, like the bottom, the low ends, and that's just like mixing stuff. But let me see how you. Yeah, that's a solid ending. Joseph says this got me on my Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Yes, man, yeah, I can hear that on the radio stations, in the cars. So yeah, there you go. Like now you got a video game opportunity. Jason Dowdy said weed commercial. Like you never know, because it's kind of it's vibey. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think somebody could pick it up. But yeah, I would definitely make those tweaks, turn the vocals up a little bit, and maybe bring those low end frequencies out a little bit more. But yeah, overall, good stuff. I appreciate you submitting that and sharing it with us. Not mad at it. We played Tears on My Pillow from Jimmy Rose. That was a super chat. Flare. We got Flare, or is it Flares? My bad. Flares. I've been saying it wrong, but I'm going to get it right tonight. Flares, Dead of the Night. Are y'all ready? Flares has a history on this stream of sending us very, very epic music. So I want you all to prepare. All right, here we go. Super dope. Hope that helps. She Makes Fire. All right, this is Dead of Night. Horror trailer, just to put you in the space. Here we go. This is a movie. We all do, Jason. We all do. Dude. Flares is on something else, man. I don't know what this dude eats. I don't know what his daily routine is, but it's something else, not like ours. Man, listen, Flares. like, where do you get these sounds, dude? Like the sound design or selection that's like not even, it's not like, not your regular drums and string. It's like the sound effects. Like, what is that? It's like perfect for like just the sound effects, man. I love your sound effects. Flair's a beast. Let's give that to DJ. So the sound selection is what I'm going to talk about on this one. Like that's an ear. That's a very special and particular ear. Like you just can't. And that's why I say, like, there's so many different lanes in sync licensing, because you have like the production music, you know, for TV, background music. You have your songs that you sync, and then you have trailer music like this. This is like trailer music, trailer composition, and it's different. It's a completely different lane. It's a completely different structure. As you can hear, completely different like use of sounds, and I find it super intriguing. But yeah, that was super dope. Let's see what the people talking about. Kind of funny. The first half was a bit inconsistent. Latter part was beast mode. Yeah, like and if you go and listen to like horror film trailers, that's kind of how it is. But yeah, definitely snapped on that. Change your name to Flames. That's his name. That's the producer name, but it's so appropriate, right? Lamar's rocking with it. Not just a music producer, a straight sound designer. Yeah, indeed. One, how did you do that? Teach us your ways, Flames. Flames should just start like a trailer masterclass, and then we'll all be in it. We'll all sign up for it and learn from them. Kim says, you're outdoing your own self. This was incredible. Textures are insane. Yes, the textures. Love it. Eats sound design for breakfast. That's exactly what he eats. Sound design for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks in between, apparently. Yeah, Tracy Brown's rocking with it. The horn. Yo, the thing that really, really stood out, like, did you guys hear at the end, like the riser sound, how like each time it came in, it was like, it was rising, you know what I mean? And pitch, like it was pitching up as it went. So it's like giving you that effect that it's building, you know, it's this climax that's coming. That was genius. I thought that was really dope. You can see what's happening even though nothing is there visually. Absolutely. This person knows what they're doing. I know, right? Like they've done this 1 or 7 times. Throw in some dent guitars. Is the J silent? Or some gent guitars. And we have Doom. Yeah, Flair should be in movies tomorrow. Facts. Sci-fi box office movie all the way. Yeah. So apparently, yeah. Super dope. He's probably gonna come back and watch this. But it built up to a climax, but stopped when the climax was expected. Though the climax, Yo, let's read this. Alvin says it's awesome what he did, but it built up to a climax, but stopped when the climax was expected. Though the climax was mental. Flares gave us a mental climax. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, man. So yeah, shout out to Flames. That was super fire. Let's see if we can squeeze a couple more in here. Jeez, man. Y'all coming with the heat tonight. All right, we played something. Now we got another suspense cue from Laz. No turning back. Let's check it out. TV all day. All day. Boom. Yeah, that's ready. Reality TV will eat that up, and you'll get mad residual income from the replays that they play over and over and over again. Super dope. That joint's ready. Send it off. Pitch it. Pitch it for TV. Yo, like, if y'all don't know how to reach out to music licensing companies, or even how to find music licensing companies, or be able to tell which are good music licensing companies, then I highly encourage you, and I'm kind of biased, but I highly encourage you to download, or you don't have to download it, you enroll, because this is Road to 10 Placements 2.0. You enroll in my Road to 10 Placements 2.0 video course, where I walk you through all the steps on how to produce, prepare, and pitch placement ready music for TV. This particular track right here is definitely placement ready. So if you guys want to learn how to do that, I'll drop the link to that in the chat. But it's road to10placements.com, road to the number 10 placements.com, and enroll and get the gems so you can get your music off your hard drive, get it on these TV networks, and start generating some residual income and another stream of income with your music. So this was super dope, Laz. I don't have too much to say about this joint, except it's ready to go. So yeah, super dope. Y'all coming with the heat tonight, and I'm not mad at it. So let's see. We got Zane up next. Life Goes On. I like the sound of that. Let's see. Herb, you've been missing everything. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go back and replay it, because it's been incredible.
All life goes on. Yeah, it sounds so fluid. This is just a song to get your soul grooving in. Yeah, I know you're going through it. Here's a smooth tune to get your head moving in. Just so you know your soul pulling through eternal energy in this word. Immutable, immortal technique is the verb. Speak, be heard, use your voice, your words, your head, your heart, your hands right now. Demand it of yourself to work towards your dreams as they absorb your faith and awaken one day, and they've overtaken. And the words you write can never be mistaken. Intuition, cause inside you know it's true. Just listen and follow. Your time is true to victory. Just do it. All life goes on. Oh yeah.
So Zane, on this one, I would say just keep working on the craft, keep working on production. This one sounds like it's in demo mode, and it just sounds like you have to write more songs, you have to produce more songs to get it to the quality that it needs to be, for it to be used for TV and film. Still sounds really, really rough draft. So yeah, it's just one of those things that it's just time. It takes time to get it there. It takes practice. Takes getting those reps up. So I would say also cut it down. It's like 5 minutes. You don't need a 5-minute song like ever. So cut that joint down. 2.5 minutes is more than enough for a song. I do like lyrically where you're trying to go, and I like the what you're trying to do with the song lyrically, especially with a broad subject. So yeah, that's what I would say. Just keep working on the craft. Keep watching video tutorials on production, on recording your vocals, mixing them, songwriting, and things like that. And that'll help you. And just don't stop. It's the people who don't stop that get to the next level. So appreciate you sharing that with us. Let's see what else we got. I think I can squeeze like one or two more. Sagara, let's check it out. Could you not? Sagara Productions. I like how it started. Definitely dramedy. So this was fire, and I'm gonna tell you why it's fire, because it's fire. That's the reason why. No, seriously. So dramedy, I love producing dramedy music. I just finished up a dramedy album for a publisher like few months ago or something like that, and you nailed all the dramedy sounds, the string, the plucky strings, and the what do you call those things? Not bells, but mallets and stuff like that. It has that dramedy vibe, but I've never heard a dramedy drill track for TV and film. Like, that's what made this so fire, because you like fused classic dramedy with drill and like crushed it though. Like, that's crazy. First time hearing that combination. That was fire. Shout out to Sagara Productions for that. That was super duper interesting, dope. Love how you started it. Love how you ended it. Love the breakdowns. I'm sure, like, if you haven't pitched that, or if you like, it sounds like you know what you're doing. It was rejected. Wait, I'm just reading this. It's a dramedy drill track I submitted to a library not too long ago. It was unfortunately rejected. I love to hear your opinions on what could possibly be done to improve it. Are you kidding me? Okay, so this is a prime example of situations where, like, music is subjective, and like a situation where no is not a reflection on your music. I'll tell you straight up, Sagara Productions didn't do anything wrong on this track. They did everything right. But this is an example of a library. They may not have a need for it, or they just haven't caught up to it. But I guarantee you're gonna start hearing dramedy drill music on some TV shows, or another publisher is gonna say, yes, this is amazing, and then boom, you'll be on your way to a placement. So that's what I would say. I don't think there's anything you can do to improve it. I just think it didn't match that library's needs at the moment. I would keep it exactly the same and just pitch it to some other libraries. They missed out. Facts. Wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just one of those situations. Kim said, this is cool. Love the elements and can totally hear it being placed. Too bad that music library, they missed the boat. I agree. Do like 3 more, preferably mine being one of them. We about to shut it down now. But nah, no doubt. That was super dope. They definitely missed out. This is great except for the horn at the end. No, I threw the yeah. I threw the horn. This is my horn. I throw the horn on there if I really like the track. That's my DJ horn. So that it wasn't in the track. But that's super dope. LW's in with the rankings. Let's see what she got for us. Co-MVPs, Flares, Jason Dowdy. Yes, I love that. That's super dope. Top 5, we got number 1, Jimmy Rhodes. We got number 2, Howard McNair. We got number 3, Laz. Number 4, Marcus. Number 5, Sagara Productions. Honorable mention, Asan. Super dope list, man. Y'all came with the heat. Super dope. Jim X, I was so disappointed he threw that in. Yo, I feel you. I would have been mad too. Like, really, you gonna throw the DJ horn in there at the end of the track? But super dope. LW, appreciate you getting those rankings for us. Listen, man, this was dope. I appreciate everybody that came through. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. And yeah, that's it. I'm out. I'm gonna go figure out like how I can practice to be the next Flares or something and figure that out. So I'll see y'all, man. Y'all have a safe weekend and be safe. Peace.